get into this draft. Showing up for combat here. Let's get straight into it. Get ready to rock this one. You know what we haven't seen? Sabsunin, Luxa embodied. Maybe we'll just open that one. Seeing a bunch of the other rares. Man, Perilous Snare is such a good card. It just completely rocked our world in a few games. Bam! Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Oh! All right, let's get into it. Why does this feel so crooked? Fair Fortune. Start your engines. Whenever you attack, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. If a source you control will deal damage to an opponent, that's kind of a fun build around. It's in black and red. There's a Grim Bauble. There's a Thundering Brood. Yeah. This is an interesting pick, I have to say. The Menace Reach guy is quite good as well. But obviously it's a bit harder to build around. Being double green, double black. I feel like green is just always cut. So I'm going to go for the Far Fortune. Gastral Thrill Seeker. Whenever this deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life, this creature has Death Touch and Haste. Pretty significant follow-up to the Far Fortune. Had we taken the Thundering Brood, I'd probably go for the Scurryfoot. I think the Scurryfoot is really good, but I feel like Rakdos as an archetype is fairly likely to be open. White is just always open. Anyway, I'm going to take the Gastral Thrill Seeker and see what happens. Cryptic Caller, or Chariot, I mean. It's a fine card. It's not necessarily the easiest to enable. I feel like the cycling and the discard, it's kind of far and few. Everybody just kind of takes it as like a extra, I don't know, splash card. Not even splash, sorry, but they just take it as like an ability to draw cards. So they don't come around very often. So with that being said, I am just going to take the Crash and Burn. It's probably one of the best removal spells in the format. So Ketramos. Okay, so that's like not really playable. We could take Gastral Raider. It's like okay. It can definitely miss. But I guess we just continue to commit to black. I like Bounce Off a lot as well. But that's fine. Goblin Surveyor has Start Your Engine. A part of me is just like, let's take all the Start Your Engine cards. We could take like white, consider like a white splash, seeing as white's always open. Oil Gorger's fine, but again, I guess this does enable. Actually, I'm just going to take this. It does enable Start Your Engines. The more the merrier, really. Another Crash and Burn. That's great. Ironclad's decent too, but again, I consider this one of the best removal spells in the format, so let's just go for that. Now this is definitely a card I'm willing to splash. Whenever this creature enters, create a 2/2. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Not only does it help us with Start Your Engine, but it also, like, what's the word? Plays into the late game. Obviously, another Crash and Burn is significant too, but I think this card's worth splashing. Do we want the 2/2? Dredger's Insight's quite good as well. Okay, so I had a game where I completely whiffed with this. I could have won a match, sorry, and because I didn't realize it does 3 to each opponent. So let's keep that in mind when we play this card. It's probably best in this deck. Like, obviously drawing 2 cards is always good, but just being able to enable your engines as well as drawing cards is very, very significant for this deck. I think this is going to be phenomenal in this build. Similarly, the Artillerist is pretty good on this deck too. I'm gonna grab it. I don't know for sure if we're gonna play it, but if it has a home, it's here. There was a Boros tap land. There it is. Definitely gonna grab that. I knew it was like the last pack or this pack. I thought maybe it had already wheeled, but nope. Here it is. Roadside Assistance. All right. Pack 2. That's a nice card. Second or third best rare in traditional. Don't mind if I do. Another pick could be... maybe, I mean, the best thing is Maximum Overdrive. Not the greatest thing, but I think it's a good card. It's a fine card. You could play one of them. Yeah, anyway. Do we have any other goblins? Just curious. No. Yeah, so let's take that. Road Rage is nice. A second Embalm Ascendant is also interesting. Right now we have 2 removal spells. I'm going to take the Road Rage, but Embalm Descendant's a close second. We're just really light on removal. I mean, this is a lot worse if you don't have mounts. Oh, there's a spin out. No, I'm grabbing. I didn't even notice the spin out. Let's definitely take that. What is this? Other artifact creatures you control have +2/+2. Whenever this artifact attacks, return up to 1 target artifact creature from the graveyard to the battlefield. That's pretty interesting, but kind of like not good for us. Part of me is interested in this. I like the Paragon. I like just the land if we want to play the Ascendant. I think that's probably just the way to go. I'd really like to play the Ascendant, so. Ooh, Sky Crash versus Intimidation Tactics. I don't know what I prefer. We already have... I think it's just Sky Crash. There's so many good artifacts. And it also just... they're very close in rating. This is 1 mana. This is cycling for 1. This is instant speed. I'm going to go for the Sky Crash over the Intimidation Tactics, but I think it's pretty close. You know what? Yeah, let's take the removal style effect. Locust spray, siphon fuel, celebration kickoff. I like. I also like lotus spray. Locust spray. But also like just drawing your cards is really nice. My thing is I'm kind of wishing I took that rare that makes 2/2s when you discard cards, because we're seeing so many cyclers now. We have what, one? We have two. I guess we only have 2 or 3. It's not crazy. All right. Black red land, just like maximize our mana base. We could take Rambler too. It's a fine card. We'll probably wheel a Gravestalker, I imagine. We could also just take this Artillerist and be pretty happy about it. But I'm going to take the land. That seems fine. I could take this guy. Again, we have 2 cyclers. We might wheel the Artillerist. I think it's fine to try this to see if it works out for us. Another cycler is pretty good. Pit automation if we want to pay for activated abilities. We have, I don't even know if we have any. So that's not going to be very good for us. Let's take the Ironclad, I think. Or we could just take this. Sarcophagus is kind of nice. I've been pretty impressed with the Ironclad though, I'm not gonna lie. 7/2 for 3. Kind of whatever. Like I said, I'll take 1 maximum overdrive. It gives indestructible death touch. That's nice. You can kind of like have a gotcha with your opponents as well. A gotcha moment. Let's take the Surveyor. Okay, I'll grab the... Ooh. I don't know about these lands. Like, I really haven't played them much. I feel like they're mostly bad because you just want your colors, but if there's ever a time to play one, now would maybe be that time. What is this? Oh, Mu Yan Ling. That's sad that we have to pass that. Duretti's power is equal to the greatest mana value among artifacts you control. Blah, 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 blah. That's not very good for us. I like Thunder Gunner, though. And obviously Mu Yan Ling, but we're way too deep in our colors for that. So I think it's just the Thunderhead Gunner. And then maybe we wheel Locust Spray or Overdrive. Very impressed with the Gunner in this format, though. Another Embalmed Agent is pretty nice. There's also a Spin Out, and there's a Engine Rat. And our deck could definitely use an Engine Rat. We're a little light on 2s. But I think Embalmed Agent's just good enough. We have such good mana. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4-ish, 5-ish removal spells. I'm down to play it, double Embalmed Ascendant and see how it goes. I think we end up playing the Wrecker Remover. And really, we're just looking for 2-drops at this point. We didn't wheel the Artillerist. That's worth noting for sure. Oh, man. What? Okay, wait. We passed Mu Yan Ling, and then we're going to pass this. That is so sad. Damn. Explosive Getaway. That's pretty nice. I'd really like the engine rat. All right. I think we gotta just take the board wipe. All right, record remover now is a good draw, or a good pick. Road rage is fine. One, two, three. Probably cut Mako. Surveyor's fine. Ooh, All right, mana base is decent. We have like 2 cuts. I really don't know what to cut here. I guess it could be one or the other between the mutant surveyor and that's a late Scurryfoot. Apocalypse Runner? I don't know how good this card is. It seems kind of average, but has fine stats. Like it's decently statted. I guess this is the deck to play it as well. Let's see. All right, what are we keeping for sure? Probably these. We could cut like maximum overdrive. Crew 3 is kind of expensive for us. Especially considering we're kind of like lower to the ground. They're both Crew 3 though. I guess it would just be Ironclad that goes. Yeah, it's actually, it's decently statted. Definitely a Lotus Spray can go. We don't have a ton of vehicles or mounts. So this is effectively a shock, but a shock is always good. I don't know about the Apocalypse Runner. I feel like it's just always what am I trying to say? It's just always like it's just awkward. What's our mana value is our average mana value is pretty high. Let's see. What do we like? What do we like? Blade Splicer is pretty cool. I guess we're playing Rakdos, and this is Rakdos, so that's cool. What avatar do we want? Do we have new avatars? Kinda, yeah, we do, huh? Atrax is cool.
I know my responsibility.
Together.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Hey, this is your first lesson in
That metal on
Kaito.
again.
ready yourself.
Who am I?
I'm gonna go Elish Norn. All right. I think I like Surveyor more than the Goblin Scout. However, this does give the Goblin haste. So we could cut that. Or we just stay 14 creatures and cut one more non-creature spell. No, I think this is probably the best way to go. I guess we have enough start your engine cards. We could just cut Artillerist and just try to be more impactful on the board. But I like that it plays into our Fair Fortune. But yeah, I think that probably makes sense. Let's just bring in the Goblin. All right, I don't think we need this many planes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sources. We have 8 for red. We have 8 for black. Let's just go up 1 on black because we have significantly more black and we have double black. Hey, thanks for the follow. Sure is. It's wonderful. All right, match 1. Match 1, match 1. No lands. Beautiful. This I can work with. I think it's just Sky Crash. Yeah, let's just bottom Sky Crash. I see no reason not to just kill their Engine Rat. Card is so good. Ooh. Marauding Ketradon. All right, they're in a color. They're definitely in a color. Ooh, good draw. Canada. I'm from Canada. All right, let's make a 2-2. 2-2. Why are they just cycling all their stuff? Oh, they don't have blue. All right, so we know they're blue, green, black. Anime? No, I don't. Well, I've definitely watched them. How about yourself? What anime do you like? Goku's dope. Yeah, I like Goku. I like Trunks too. Okay, they're bringing back the Ketrodon. That is scary. Ooh, okay. Scan of life. We're gonna be probably eating 6 damage. Although we don't necessarily. Yeah, I mean we might as well. We're gonna sweep the board, right? So I think for now, yeah, Dragon Ball's cool. Dragon Ball's definitely cool. Although I feel like I wouldn't have the patience, because I grew up watching the original Dragon Ball Z, and I don't know if I'd have the patience to do it again. My stream looks simple. Yeah, it's a bit simple for sure. Okay, damn, okay. I guess let's just say go. Mill a card. Alright, we want to just get rid of this. Hopefully they can't block it. Alright, they can't block it. That's good. Alright, so we really want them to play a creature with toughness less than 4. Maybe they just dump their hand. Oh no. Well, they don't have reach, so I guess that's one good thing. We need to like hit more removal. We'll lose 3 every turn, deal 3, gain 3. Or we'll lose 6 and then we'll gain 3, as long as I don't kill our oil gorger. Reach. Oh no 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 no. What do we do? They're making this a engine rat? Okay. That's fair. So they can just ping us for 6. Buccaneer, that's pretty good. Well, I guess they can't ping us for 6 this turn. We need something. I don't know. Like, we've drawn so many lands in a row. I don't actually know how we get out of this. We definitely just have to double block. That's for sure. And basically just hope to hit crash and burn. Damn. Yeah, double blocking sucks though. Oh, jeez. Alright, never mattered anyway. Stupid Mimoplasm. Alright, so that's what they got. They got Mimoplasm, Siphon Fuel, back on track. So, Mime, Plasm, Hellish, Siphon, Fuel. So we got Mimoplasm, Hellish Sideway, Siphon Fuel. We could also consider, say, like the Hellish or the Web Strike Elite, but I guess I could have sideboarded it. Got so caught up writing their answers to our problems, to our good cards, that I forgot to consider sideboard, but that's okay. Oh, come on, man. Cool. I feel like every single game, without a doubt, we have to mulligan. Start your engines. All right, let's see what we can get. Okay, so we know they have Mimoplasm. We know they have Necrogent. They got some good cards in hand. They can't cast anything, though. That's good. Hold the line. Na-na-na. Okay, they can cast something. Sure. Okay, let's go Surveyor. So they can go Mimoplasm for 1. Oh, and they can Ooze Patrol. Right, yeah, 4 mana, yeah. Ooh. All right. Let's just go Embalmed Ascendant now. Seems good to me. Kill our Thrill Seeker. We get him for 3. Not far off from max speed. Okay. They're just going to eat it. That's good for us. That's really good for us. Let's take a, we can basically cast all our spells. Do we get an opportunity to respond to the trigger from Mimoplasm? One, two, three. So we could do Road Rage and Crash and Burn if we need to, so we can do 8 damage. I think it's gotta just be Crash and Burn on this guy. Now we get in for a ton of damage. I guess just playing Deathless Pilot makes a lot of sense, to be honest. We can just block the 12/12. Swinging would honestly be just silly, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got him. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. They go block, block. We get in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty sure we just win either way, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They block the 2, the 2. We get in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Well, I cut the vehicle and then didn't bring in like the ironclad. I meant to do that. I feel like we could get them pretty good with this. I feel like lotus spray is like probably never gonna be relevant. I guess it could kill like molten tender. I'm gonna bring in the ironclad over the molten spray. Or over the lotus. All right, let's keep a hand of 6 on the draw at least. Cycling. I'll take a Grim Bobble, yeah. That's fine. Oh, so good. So good. Let's just go Surveyor for now. Start our engines, get in for 1. Damn, son. Bobble, bobble, bobble. Alright, we're not scared of Buccaneer. Mutant Scout. Okay, we have enabled max speed and we are going to hit their Lagac. Lagac. Sego. Lagac. Make this a 3-4 if we want. This has vigilance. Honestly, I think I'd rather just crack my bobs. Crack the bobs. I feel like we really need spin out. Fine, 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 fine. All right. Just gonna go straight for it, sure. Oh, I should have babobbed. Babobbed. That's pretty good. All right, we really need to bob on upkeep. Where's our upkeep button? Why do we not have an upkeep thing? Do they have another maximum overdrive? I'm confused where our upkeep stop is. I don't think I'm gonna block here. Okay. That's pretty good for them. What? Why don't I have an upkeep stop? What? Oh. Was it? I'm so confused. Damn. Alright, I guess let's do this. Swing for 4, bring them down to 9. They swing for 5, bring us down to 8. And then we swing for 5, bring them down to 4. They swing for 5, bring us down to 3. If they draw a land, then they just activate for 5. They don't get to do anything for a turn. Oh, that's such a good draw. Gosh darn it. Alright, let's just surveil. Ooh. Alright, I guess we don't swing with the gunner. We could swing for 8. I feel like we kind of want to threaten and just swing all. 7, 8. Okay, this worked out well. Exile up to one target artifact or creature, return to the battlefield, deal 4 damage to each creature. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Alright, this is fine. Bruh, come on. Why do they just have to top deck something good, man? Come on. Absolute baloney. Okay, this is good. This is really good. Let's hit. What's the scariest thing that they could plasm? There's a bunch of good things. I guess let's hit the Hazard of the Dunes. If they don't hit here, we win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly lethal. Earth Rumbler. That's decent. Do we gain a life? We gain a life. Oh no, they can just, oh no. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh, I'm so dumb. Why am I so dumb? Why am I so dumb? That is so frustrating. Do they just have Mimoplasm now? Tell me they didn't just top deck Mimoplasm. That would be so frustrating. It really seems like they did. Man, we really messed up there. God damn it, dude. I completely forgot. Damn, dude. Why did we do that? Damn it. Stupid exile. So what, they go to 4 here? This is blocks 1. That we take 4. They go to 3. We take 3. This way we take 5. And then we keep a creature around. If they block 1. Alright, so if we play the heavy, we swing for 1. They block 1. Swing for 1, they block 1. They swing for 7. We block 4. 3 gets over. They block 1. We can block 5 damage, but then they can swing with both. If we swing, they have a handful of creatures. So we block 4. They get 3 over. We really needed a land. Man, we really messed up with that attack. Ugh. I think we just die while the triggers are on the stack, right? Damn, dude. Oh, that should have been our game. Stupid vigilance. I'm sucking so bad at this format, man. God damn. Can't believe it. Dude, this format, dude. It's killing me inside. I'm sucking so bad. Surveil 2. These all seem fine. Double green. The Gak. Let's see what they got. Oh, they're just mono green. Isn't that great? 9/7. This stupid 9/7 is brutal. I suppose I should have just swung first. That would have been the right thing to do. Really? Yep, I definitely should have swung. Oh, okay, never mind. They passed the block. They didn't block. That is fair. They don't have their land. All right, let's just get him for 2. And then we'll hold up Crash and Burn. Okay. We need black, white, and colorless, so we're good. Oh, I guess I should have played Ascendant first. Oops. Big Mama. Big Mama Mammoth. Oh no. Man, vehicles really mess me up. RIP. Man. I'm gonna keep the double black, I think. Dude. Okay. Oh. We definitely just have to. We can't double block this, unfortunately. I guess we just have to play the Wrecker Remover. And sadly, I think we just play the Grim Bauble as like a way to surveil. Maybe I should have played the land. I'm not sure when our last game our stop was just broken, but it was. This oil gorger needs to die. Everything needs to die. We're in such a bad position. Damn, we definitely should have played the Bloodfell Caves. That was a miscalculation for sure. I don't think we have a way out of this, unfortunately. God damn. Alright, Lotus Spray can come out. It doesn't do much. We just need to be fast. We need to go fast and hard. Alright, well, this hand sucks. But, whatever. Magic's gonna magic, isn't it? Magic's going to magic. In for one. Man, black-red is just so good because it has like Death Touch for the early game and big beaters for the late game. It's such a tough archetype to deal with. Oh my god. And the Lagak is... The Lagak is really nice, honestly. I'm actually super down for this, though. Yep. Ooh. This is good. Let's go. Boom. Boom. And then bada boom. And then we'll go bada bing. And then immediately activate. They're going to take the block. Nice. We immediately get max pain. Oh, no, we don't. Shoot. That sucks. But we will. That's not bad. Yeah, 1 and 5. Take care of that. And then hopefully we're just going to game 3. Alright, they get a blocker. They take the damage. Alright, so we're going to deal 2 more. This will basically just kill them, I think. Like, it's hard for them to get out of this. What do we not like? Definitely we don't want them to gain life, so let's get rid of that. Alright. Let's run it back for the last time. I guess the Lotus Spray actually is decent in our deck. We like the Ironclad in the deck too. Sky Crash. Sky Crash doesn't deal with much against them, does it? Oh, my back. Oh, my back. My back. Yeah. Okay, this hand's phenomenal. Great. They maul, that's good. Obviously, they just get Engine Rat down right away. No surprises there. Lotus Spray. What's up with this turn being just like last turn? Alright, give us a Lotus Spray. This is also good. This is also very good. So I will accept this. Get your Dawn. I was gonna say, tell me they don't hit their land. I think just another Ascendant is really nice. Unless we want to Explosive Getaway, which we might. Alright, yeah, let's just play Surveyor. It has Trample, that's nice. Ah, man, I really punted the last game. We have to discard. Alright, that's fine. Alright. This should be pretty good. Yep, trade there. Deal. Oh, I guess we don't deal the damage to them, do we? Oh, that's okay. We still wipe the board. Chidian Gravestalker. Alright. Wow. That's pretty impressive. There's really not a lot they can do, though. Boo! Why did we draw that way? Sure. All right, say go. That's sad. That is sad. That being said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just kill their vehicle or their guy here. And then if they don't draw a card, we're pretty good. If they don't draw a creature. Okay. We got there. Should be 2-0, but we're 1-1 again. Whatever. It's just an ongoing joke at this time. I keep punting match 1. Seems like the hardest opponents are match 1, 2 for some reason. I don't know if it's MMR related or what, but our our gems are just going because we suck. So luckily, the humility to recognize that we suck is here. So it's only uphill from here, right? Damn. I actually like this hand. We just need to draw Swamp and we're Gucci. Nice. Please play something middling. that can just die right away. Please. Oh, you frickin' guy. Alright, let's go Gastral. If they counter, good. If they don't, good. Alright. At least we didn't counter our heavy, right? Ooh. Maybe just not good enough for a turn 3 or a turn 4 hollow squad heavy. It might just not be good enough. All right. This is definitely a turn 2 River Churn Monument versus a turn 4 or turn 3 Monument versus a Howl. We'll see what happens. It's a little scary for us. A little bit. We got ourselves a thinking man over here. Or woman. Or they. Whatever they are. Okay. Ooh. Oh no, this doesn't destroy artifacts. Damn it. We basically just need to keep everything on top, don't we? Because once they get us down to 20, we're done. What if we put a counter here? That would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7 plus 7. Doesn't really make a difference, does it? All right. Let's go crash and burn, destroy target vehicle. Oh, I need to put the Ironclad in my main deck. Silly me. Although I'm not certain that this is the deck for it. I feel like they already hit. Like, surely the only card they have is Possession Engine, but maybe they have another one. Let's see. They could have, I guess, Hall Drifter. That makes sense. And then let's go Surveyor. Seems good. We only got 5 cards in the grave. Oh, still so upset about that one punt. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, not bad. Not bad. So obviously Sky Crash is good, so we're not taking that out of the deck. Being aggressive as possible is nice. I do like the Ironclad. Lotus Spray is good against them, I think. Yeah, they have a handful of X1s. So what could we cut? Maybe the board wipe's not great against them. They're trying to play the slow game. La 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 la. Okay, hand is good. We know they have the counter. It's unless you pay 4, whatever. Counter this. We got the Atuum bombs now. We don't even care. Yeah. La 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 la. Are we gonna maximum overdrive? Probably. Ooh. We also like this. Okay. La 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 la. La 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 la. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I wonder why they cycled like that. Okay, take care of the memory garden, swing in for 4, play another ascendant. And we're looking mean. We're looking tough. We're looking strong. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. Attention chariot. Yep. Okay. Oh, it's a 7. It's a 6/7. That's annoying. Ping for 1. What's a 1-mana spell? Like the parry? Should we be worried about that? I don't know. Okay. I think we got him. 3-2. Linksy. Linksy Jinxy. Okay. All right, GG's. Deck was good. Another 2-1 in the bag. Took it. We took it. We put it in the bag. Sadly, it wasn't a 3-0. Should have been. But the deck was awesome. Mardu's pretty sweet. I feel like Mardu is open often and sweet. And honestly, we didn't even have that many red cards. We just cracked that Goblin. The heavy squad, or the hollow squad heavy. I guess we did see some good removal, but we were like almost more just like black. What? No, I guess we were red. But yeah, deck was sweet. The only thing that I would have changed is probably running the Ironclad main deck in front of the Sky Crash, but that's debatable. That's debatable. I think it was just good. It's a solid threatening 6/3 menace, especially when you're trying to be more aggressive, which is typically when we sideboarded it in. And yeah, deck was good. If you like what you watched, please leave a comment, leave a like, leave a subscribe. Like I said, our gems are going straight down, but that's okay. Have a good one. Cheers. Bye.